in there. That's something that you would like
You
wear
got
around the
coochie
house.
clothes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Wear around the house. That's
He
something I would
lied.
wear
He
around the
lied.
house.
Oh, we lied.
Oh, I didn't even know.
He said don't start. Mic check. Hello.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Can you hear me? Say something. Do mic check.
Fuck bitches, get money. In that order.
So get the money after.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta steal it out their piggy bank.
The piggy bank.
Wow.
Who got piggy banks now?
They kids.
Don't take the kids.
Oh man.
Oh, he said piggy bank.
We
You can't take the kids' piggy bank. It's not. What did the
He's
kids?
saving up for the college. Welcome, y'all. We are the All Purpose Podcast, and I am your host, one of your hosts, Star.
I'm the other host. My name is Teresia.
oh, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I hate you.
Wow. A big wow.
That's RJ. Speaking of RJ, your name kind of been circulating, not your name, but you know.
Oh yeah, no. One of my whores texted me this morning. Was like, so you out here making Sundays and bitches booty? I was like, what? First thing I did was call Teresia.
No, he really did.
A booty Sunday.
What had happened
on a Sunday?
She sent me a screenshot, and I called her. She ain't answered, so I called Teresia. Like, what's going on? Do people really think it's me?
And I did. Look, the funny part was it did because I know he had Snapchat, but he don't use it like that for real.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, RJ lactose intolerant, so he ain't gonna really eat no ice cream for real.
Because this thing, it said he want to eat a half a gallon of ice cream out her booty. I said no.
This man,
my stomach will not allow that.
Look, he said he gonna stuff it with half a gallon or however much can fit.
So you ain't never tried vegan ice cream?
Nah, that's vegan. Everything is horrible.
Not vegan. Everything is horrible.
Vegan cheese, vegan everything.
We wanna know why vegan cheese nasty? You know how they make it?
Wow.
Carrots.
Oh,
that's how they make the melted nacho cheeses from carrots.
Oh my
God. All that shit.
You may as well eat. You might as well drink the juice. But no, we just wanted to do a PSA.
Yeah,
that ain't RJ.
That is not me.
That wasn't RJ Leary.
Cause look, it was funny because nobody was saying anything, and my friend sent it to me. Was just like, "Child, did you see this?" I said, "Yeah, I saw it." And then he was just like, "I hope this is fake for his sake." I'm like, "But this ain't even him." Because when I talked to
First of all, I would never, because he said he wanted to fuck the girl with a carrot, a cucumber, and a few. I said I would never waste good groceries on some sex. We can fuck, but you ain't going to my refrigerator.
Look, we're not gonna involve the produce.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe some strawberries or something, but it's not getting stuffed nowhere.
Because I know. I think it was being said that a lot of people thought it was the other RJ.
It definitely probably
the one who has.
I said
has
a
restaurant.
I was mad. I'm like, that nigga the one with the food.
Oh man,
he can use his own supply.
First thing I said when Christian asked was that me, I said no, that was probably freak things. I mean fried things.
Freak things.
Man, so
that was funny because I'm like, okay, because nobody said anything about tagging you until Christian said, "Hey, this ain't you, is it?" I'm like, "Oh Lord, here we go." And then but first he said, "Who? Like which RJ is it?" I said, "Yeah, it's more than two, I'm sure. I just know about this. I just know this one, and I know of the other one." So I'm like, "Which other ones are there?" Which I'm sure there are others,
right?
But he said, "Which RJ is it?" No one still tagged them, and then that's when the Christian said, "Hey, is this you?"
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I said, "Oh, there it is. Here we go."
Man,
and
then shout out to Gabby. She gonna ask on the post, "Was it me?" It wasn't me. Was it? And I said, "Girl, if I was eating ice cream out of booty, you would have been the first person I asked. You would have been the first customer."
She wouldn't have to ask.
Hell no.
No, that whole post was
if I was into that, but that ain't my thing. I'm straight.
Now that whole post was crazy,
man.
Ice cream Sundays.
I've seen a couple of posts. I'm like, what is going on?
Look, I'm okay, and it got shared like 400 some times. Because man, It's probably a white dude. I don't know. No discrimination against.
No, I'm sure it has to be a white dude. Niggas ain't. First of all, most black people one day is lactose intolerant.
Really?
Niggas ain't finna just eat no half a gallon of ice cream
or waste no food or play with their food.
Yeah.
But you never know. It's a lot of black dudes with weird kinks.
Hey, listen. I guess
the older I get, the more I hear about these weird kinks that these dudes like. I ain't the one to judge, I ain't. But I just be wondering, like,
I be hearing some things.
Far as I go is letting the chick spit in my mouth. That's as far as I go, and I've only let like 2 women do that. Don't look at me nasty.
I'm not.
Don't look at me nasty.
Look, 'cause I don't mind it.
Huh?
I don't mind it.
You don't like it.
I don't mind it now.
See, exactly.
But ain't nobody spit no whipped cream and no ice cream, mama. That's different.
Listen.
I wouldn't even like when your mom is like, when you're younger, your mom would like take food and chew it up for you and then feed it to you. I don't. That's okay, because now it got your breath on it, and now it tastes like your spit.
I mean, I've seen people do that for like their toddlers who barely have teeth.
But just give them baby food. Black folks be wanting to get they be wanting to get their food grown, get their babies grown people food too early. Like, get them some mashed potatoes or some gravy or some broth and go
or applesauce.
Applesauce, maybe some oatmeal with the real small oats.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm okay. But yeah, we just wanted to do a PSA. That ain't RJ.
Yeah, it's not this RJ.
Because people was wondering, and I'm like, let me go on before people start calling and asking.
A lot of people, because I woke up late this morning, so it was circulating for a little bit.
It was.
Christian Post was up for a good little while. A lot of people asked me about that. That was not me. That was not me. I'm lactose intolerant. I ain't eating nothing. Out of
nothing with
booty.
milk in it.
Look, you can't.
I ain't eating nothing out of nobody booty. I'm straight.
And look, if y'all think he playing a lie in a cap, and y'all can rewind the tapes, a couple weeks ago, he did say he wouldn't do it. He not eating no ass. So
I trust me. I didn't have some offers, some people asked, and I politely declined.
Because look, it was different strokes for different folks.
Shit as I talk, I'll be on somebody's Facebook Live eating some booty. If I chose to do it, I'm straight.
Look,
I talk too much shit to just dabble in that freaky stuff.
So there you have it. He has no shame.
He said he freaky, but he ain't that freaky.
But yeah. So
it's been an eventful week.
It has been an eventful. There's a lot of things that had went on.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all feel like Dre need to be canceled? Dre Hughes need to be canceled?
He just need help.
I think he needs some help. Yeah,
he needs.
I definitely feel like he needs some help.
He needs some help. Yeah,
Is he too young to go to rehab?
Of course not. There's people that's older than our parents that go to rehab.
Yeah. I feel like if he had the proper help and just guided in the right direction.
But he didn't have. The thing is, he didn't have some guidance.
He's had attempts of guidance.
People attempting to help him and guide him. But him being young too.
So yeah, he probably had like guidance, like how you said, but he gonna really need probably some real professional. I'm not saying people around him who weren't professional, but I'm saying more so in a field where he can get help, like counseling wise, or what is it, therapy wise, or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
I get you. I'm following you. Like he definitely need, because it's a lot that when it. And I woke up from a nap and people were still talking about it, and I didn't know what was going on. I just didn't catch it. But when I saw it, I said, "Ooh, that dude look bad."
Shout out to Out the Mud, by the way. James called me. He said we got to get on it. We're gonna be the first to do the surviving Dre Hughes story.
What? We ain't look. Well, we ain't got no. Do you have a story to tell? Because I don't.
I don't either.
I don't have one.
Every time I see him, he always every time I see him, he's like that. He's like that little overactive little cousin that you kind of sit down.
And it's crazy.
He's just hyper.
I like that little nigga. So I was trying so hard not to talk shit that day. I made a few posts, but I kept taking them down.
You felt bad.
I called it, man. Kicking it with Pete. He went crazy though.
Oh yeah, you showed that. I'm mad. I missed that too.
It was people calling in from New York, Atlanta, Miami. It was a lot of people calling in about their opinions on it. I called in. I just said,
what did you say?
Said if they gonna send bro up, tell his baby mama I said was good.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, you
definitely did.
You did not say
Somebody
that.
got to hit that while he in jail. Why not me?
Why would you do Dre like that?
Because
you just said I like that little nigga, but then you go backdoor him like
I
that.
just know, cause I'm the first nigga to hit her.
Yeah, but you got somebody got to have
So
some.
you did?
Someone has to be demure about this
I
situation.
haven't. No, I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't yet.
Of course
but
not.
But listen, I just know that woman got some good coochie.
And why you think you know? Because of the way he be acting?
Yes, because of how he be acting. She had numerous babies on this nigga, and he claimed them like they his. That is some good. You know what it take to you know what I've had a woman have a baby on me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that baby. I ain't going back for that. You know what it take for a nigga to be like,
then my kids,
this ain't my
but
baby, but I'll raise it as my own anyway. Take a lot. She pussy so good you can throw it up in the air and make sunshine.
Can I use that?
I mean, that's from Harlem Nights.
I know, but I be forgetting that you be quoting movies and shit. So I've in that movie was on last night too. And he sure did say that, and I'm like, I want to kind of, but no, I don't want to be. That's not very demure.
I'm just
for a lady to say.
I'm just playing. I don't want to fuck Dre Hughes' baby mama in case she just go give me some pussy. And if you gonna give it to me, I'll take it. But I'm not.
If she offered, you would not decline.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted because I'm pretty sure.
Why you conflicted?
Because I'm pretty sure she ain't my type. I'm pretty sure it's good, but it's like she fertile. I can't get her baked potato built ass pregnant.
It's probably kind of common that a lot of guys, well, I won't say a lot, but some guys probably still get with women that they don't really find attractive, but they still
see, this
get busy.
Some men just don't care.
They don't care.
What you know about me?
I mean, I don't know that.
I'm saying, what's my one thing that my one flaw?
You ain't shit.
No, I go raw, so I can't.
Oh yeah, that.
So because of that.
So you couldn't just wear a raincoat for like.
So you wouldn't wear.
But you wouldn't wear a raincoat. You wouldn't wear a raincoat. You would risk being a baby.
You wouldn't put a glove on.
I don't be wearing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a sushi boy. I wouldn't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
because you don't want to take no chances.
Exactly. Boy, I gotta move. If I get her pregnant, I gotta move.
Well, you gotta move.
Huh?
Well, you gotta move.
You see how she be beating his ass? You think I won't? I'm straight.
What if she come find you?
No, I'm straight.
You know how women just be having their ways of finding people.
I'm moving out of state. She live in the Regencies. Ain't no way she just be hopping on flights like that.
You never know.
Let me stop playing.
You never know. You know, she's starting to do interviews. She might, start doing public appearances and the kind of stuff that thought that they should have been doing already.
I'm just talking shit, by the way. I'm just playing, but DM me still though.
Oh my, here you go.
But yeah, what else we got? What else on the table?
Okay, y'all. So, or did you want to go?
I'll start with mine.
Go ahead.
So the topic that I came up with, why do you think people live with regret? Why do you think that is?
They be fucking chicks like Dre Hughes' baby mama.
Oh Lord!
I'm just okay. I quit.
I came up with this topic actually because I was having a conversation with a friend of mine last week. Actually, I would have had this topic, but we didn't do the show last week, and so he just kind of reflected upon like just life choices and decisions and just wishing that he could go back and reroute things. But I'm like, we talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it for a while, but I was like, sometimes even when you set out to do, you might plan to do something, right? And then you might not do it at all. But I just feel like certain things are supposed to take place in your life for you to be where you are now today. So, he's just been kind of down about it. I'm just like, you just got to pick yourself up and, move forward. Because what if he actually did, I'm not going to weigh in on what it really was, but I just feel like if you go a different route, what if you could end up not doing what you are doing now? So, for me,
lost. I'm lost now.
About you saying you're lost?
I just got lost.
Cause you're over there.
No, I'm just saying. No. A friend of mine.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. You just started jamming and dancing.
You was over there scatting.
You got my GED. Got to catch up.
Okay, you want me to repeat myself?
I think I got you.
No, he's just. I have a friend who has a lot of life regret towards like a lot of decisions that he made when he was young. Mm-hmm. So, in result of that, he's now stuck in a time right now in his life where he's like, man, I just wish I could go back. I wish I didn't do this. Maybe if where I am right now, I wouldn't be in the predicament that I'm in now.
What if he did what he wanted or what he should have done then?
Yeah.
Because it's affecting him now.
Yeah, man, that shit drive you crazy. I get it though.
Yeah, it
I know a lot of people that live like that, like, and me myself. So maybe I do have some things that I regret. I do have some things that I regret. Mm-hmm. I recently did a show, a comedy show for Michigan State. And being on that campus, it took me back, because I made some of the biggest mistakes of my life on that campus. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I get it, and it made me. I did start thinking, I want to go back. I want to not go back as a 30-year-old man. I'm talking about I want to go back in time and do this shit right, Mm-hmm. But so I get it. I definitely have some things I regret. But life about moving forward though. Yeah. It's for the most part, the good, the bad, it shapes who you are. I feel like if I had done something differently, I may not be the same person that I am. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If I done some things differently, I may not have the people I have in my life right now. Mm-hmm. If I had done some things different, I might be in prison. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if certain things hadn't transpired, even with the bad things I've done, like the bad things I've done, I wouldn't change that. Because I might would have done worse things. Mm-hmm. Even with my prior career, I got forced out. I got forced out of my wrongdoings. Mm-hmm. If some of the best, so give a little backstory. My best friend got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. By some people we did dirty in the deal. Mm-hmm. If that hadn't happened, I probably would have got caught sometime later and be getting out of prison. Mm-hmm. So so I feel like everything happens for a reason.
It does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I believe the same thing. Absolutely. I definitely agree. A lot of things that happen throughout your life do shape you for the present. Everything happens for a reason. It might not have gone the way that you thought it should have or the way you wanted it to, but it's a reason why it happened that way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just think, if you go back and change the past, the present might not be what it is. Mm-hmm. But that could mean so many different things. It could be for bars. I'm sorry. Ooh, bars. Or it could, or if you go back and change the future, you could be, or change if you go back and change the past, something in the present or the future, you could be missing something that you do have might not be there. If you go and you change this, you know what I'm saying, it might transpire to something different. Yeah. I won't say that I have any regrets. I kind of just move forward with everything because, like I said, if it wasn't supposed to happen, it wasn't meant. Yeah, absolutely. Or maybe it's meant to go a different way. Mm-hmm. And when things are supposed to be for you, mm-hmm. you might want something, right? But it might not just be yours. There's either something else or it's a reason why you didn't get whatever it is. Right. So the wow. You do it. It is Sunday. Right. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah. How much time you got? You got a break tomorrow? Nope, I ain't got tomorrow. All right, then we gonna kick it then. No. But my only regret is, or not regret, I'm not gonna use that word. Mm-hmm. Something that I really wish I would have done was just go to school. I just hated school, just period. So it made me not want to go. And people was like, oh, if you can get into school, motherfucker, I got accepted to U if I had a 3.7 GPA. Excuse me, 3.5. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't know. Mm-hmm. I is very smart.
I didn't have that, but I got a 21 on my ACT.
I got a 22. Mm-hmm. So good job for you and me. High five.
That's good.
I cheated.
You cheated. How you? What you do? What you do?
I can't tell no. Oh man! Look, just know I paid some money.
Ooh. Wow. Look, but we can't change the past. You know what I'm saying?
I cheated on my ACT.
I didn't. I studied because I wanted to get into it because I wanted to go to a performing arts college in California, and I applied. I don't even remember. I got the I don't even remember if I got the acceptance letter because I don't know. I just don't remember.
Yeah,
I really have I really do not remember at all.
I always wish
it's a
we
good
had
thing you
that.
didn't go to. We do have performing arts.
No, I'm saying here like in the city.
Oh, I mean,
yeah, they're in Michigan for sure.
Yeah,
but
it's Institute of Arts.
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's one
that,
here.
That I know,
it's
but
Institute of Arts.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But I want to go to California.
Yeah.
I want to go
See, a lot
there.
of people want to go further out too. Yeah. So
and
cool.
I was recruited too because I was in theater. You know, I ended up becoming a
Listen,
I got inducted into the Thespian Society in
it's
10th
probably,
grade.
It's probably a good thing you didn't though.
Why?
Because the performing arts schools don't be doing people that much. Because I was gonna go to film school, and they told us you don't need that shit.
What?
Yeah,
but like in the words Bernie Mac, most of people end up out there in California sucking dick for months.
I didn't want to, and I wasn't gonna do that. I would have been right back here. Like, they tried to make me do some strange for some change. I wasn't doing that.
What I was who was I just having this conversation? I was just talking to somebody about this earlier. Like it's just kind of like you see how we have all the independent, filmmakers and stuff that didn't go to school, but they gravitated towards the camera,
because you still
and
can research.
Just naturally learn it, self-taught.
Yeah,
that's amazing when I see that. Because when you're little, they say, go to college,
go to school, get an education.
But look at those people who
we live in
became successful from not having to actually sit in a classroom.
We live in the age of YouTube University,
especially
filmmaking. That's a craft that you can learn on your own.
You can.
Like I learned more out because I did study film for a little while, and we wasn't doing shit but watching movies. It's film school teaches you to think like everybody else, and
like the standard of Hollywood.
Yes,
basically.
Exactly. Not even the standard of Hollywood. Like it teaches you to think like most. What's the best way to put it without sounding fucked up or dissing people?
Just say it.
It teaches you reformity, how to be like how to be and think like everybody else.
Okay,
that's why most of those film school graduates, you ain't seen a Steven Spielberg in 30 years. When the last time you seen somebody or a Quentin Tarantino who making dope films? Most of these people that go to film school, they come out and they do the same. They make these Sundance Film Festival movies that don't make no money. Because they all writing the same, thinking the same.
Because it's kind of like since they entered a certain form of a program, they're all following the same type of format.
It's like the same structural type of thing.
They got you following a format
that
don't exactly work no more. It's just like the game has changed for a lot of things, like stand-up comedy.
Okay.
A lot of comedians out here follow they follow the format that worked in the 90s that don't work no more.
It don't
exactly
work anymore, right?
That's how film school hasn't adjusted to how the industry has changed.
Okay.
That's why I always say they need to diversify the academy with the award shows and stuff.
Okay.
Because the academy is just, and now this is not to sound racist, this is factual, older white people.
White folks, honkies.
After I just said and they really go along with what's trending, what's popular.
Yeah.
Because numbers don't lie.
Or
yes,
maybe what
but
they consider.
Or what they're seeing, because they don't listen to that. They might, you know what I'm saying, but or who they see that's trending or what's popular. What's popular and trending isn't always talent, or it's not always good. It's just what everybody's into right now because everyone else is listening to, just like you said, everyone's following the standard or following what everyone is doing. It's rare that you see people underground that are they do have like awards for underground artists, but they separate that too much. I think.
I feel like we need a Black Oscars.
We do.
We
they need to have like a group of
start one.
Now the Grammys, we got that covered.
We good. We good with the Grammys. We good with the Grammys. We good with that. Especially and then the Oscars, and then MTV, VMAs, they're starting to. That's always been mixed. From the MTV Awards.
Yeah, but niggas don't be caring about that.
I love all the award shows.
They don't. They be able. I'm talking about the actual artists. You don't never hear nigga be like, I got 3 Oscars, I got 3 Grammys, and 2 BET Awards. No, they don't.
Yes, back then they did. Back then they did. They used to be proud to have that little moon man. That little moon man, and then that little.
Is that the MTV thing?
Yeah, the moon man, the astronaut.
That's the ones that ain't won shit else. You ain't gonna never hear Beyonce talk about her VMAs or her BET Awards.
She has been there. She has won.
Well, she go. They be paying them to go.
Yeah, which I wouldn't mind. But people love to see them. You know what I'm saying?
And
they always
go no more. I don't think she's gonna go.
I think she still might. I think she still. But speaking of, she releasing the liquor.
A liquor?
Beyonce, she just got her her Sacred Hair Care line came out. Now she releasing a whiskey.
Really?
Called, what is it? I think Sir Carter, or Sir something like that. It's a whiskey. I don't even drink, but it's probably whiskey is potent as hell. It's nasty. I'm sure it is, but people gonna buy because it's Beyonce. Oh, Beyonce got liquor.
What's she calling it?
Beyonce likes her liquor.
That's the thing. Everybody gotta have a liquor.
Yeah, like the Jay-Z liquor. One, so. That shit nasty.
What do you have? Like 2?
Ace of Spades.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Douce. Douce is nasty.
That should make you doodle on yourself.
I would know.
I tried Douce.
Every time we drink that, I gotta run to the bathroom.
Well, that could be a good thing.
Nah,
well, then it depends on the kind of bowel movement that you have.
Heavy and caramel. It's a lot of caramel in that shit.
I like caramel though, but I don't never taste it.
Cause you're not supposed to. It's supposed to taste like liquor still.
I know, and I hate it because people are like, you're not supposed to. We don't drink it because it tastes good. Then what's the point?
Get drunk.
Get a buzz.
No, because we were. I remember we were playing Drunk Uno. I was just pretending to play. I just wanted to be with everybody. Yes, I was pretending. This girl took the vodka, the Ciroc vodka, straight to me. I said, "Ooh, this girl dangerous."
Ciroc used to taste good though.
No, it didn't.
You don't drink liquor.
I always.
So
Ciroc is a good taste.
Is there a liquor that is nasty? Well, you don't drink for real either. For real,
I just have light. I'm not a dark drinker.
I can name some liquors you might like though.
Oh Lord, what is it?
Fruit Loops liquor.
Fruit Loops.
It's a Fruit Loops.
That's probably nasty too.
Right, it tastes just like Fruit
Who
Loops.
made that?
It do got the alcohol taste in it, but it tastes like Fruit Loops.
But who made it? Where's it at?
You can get that in the store.
Because I experiment now.
I put them on that in college.
So it's been out.
It's been out. Yeah.
Oh shit! I wouldn't know.
Dark chocolate milk that Genuine used to drink.
I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking no moonshine.
No, it's a dark chocolate milk. That shit used to be good, and it gets you drunk.
That's like Bailey's almost. Isn't it? So it's not Bailey's. It's something else.
It's actual milk in there. It's chocolate milk.
What?
It's chocolate milk in there.
That would have you on. That would have you in the bathroom too. It sounds like
that shit was good though. Then the rum chata. You like rum chata?
That smells good.
Yeah,
I've been around that before.
I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
But you know what though? Like I said, nope. But you know what I do like though? I like green tea shots.
Wow.
The green tea. Yeah.
What?
I like green tea as well.
Yeah, because I put you on them.
Yeah,
I introduced you to them.
I love them.
You don't like them?
They smell good.
Do you not like green tea shots, RJ? The one time when we went to where did we go? We went to not the damn White Horse. The place down the street.
Sweetwater.
Yeah, I bought shots, or we all got shots. You drunk one.
Yeah,
because it was a free shot. Who gonna turn it down? It was a free shot. Right?
I have. Like, it won't buy you a shot. No, I'm good. I don't care. When I say if it's free, it's for me. That does not mean everything. That's not always. There's a limit.
The case.
There are limits to if it's free, it's for me. It depends on what it is. It's not. It's a limit. I know I always say that, but trust me, I'm just not gonna take any free thing because sometimes free ain't always good. No, but yeah. Tell me something. I don't know. Maybe you just. But that's the only thing that I will willingly drink if I'm doing something else is because of somebody's birthday or something. But yeah,
right.
I hate seeing you drink or talk about liquor.
Why?
Because it's all like that kid in school who be trying to be down. Goddamn what?
Yeah. I experiment now though to see because our friend Joe here taste is gonna make you feel sexy. This shit good. I'm like Joe be like, this tastes like juice. Where's the juice at, Joe?
No juice.
I don't taste no juice.
No juice.
I don't taste no juice. And I'm like,
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Fatima at she was at Prime. She's at the Loft.
Mm-hmm.
She did give us
With
some
the big
wine one
booty.
time. I love Fatima. She made me a cocktail or a mocktail.
I got a funny story about her when you get done.
Fatima?
Oh, yeah.
She made me a cocktail at Prime, and she just did it like it was
Mhm.
nothing. She didn't make fun of me. She didn't look at me like I was crazy.
Mhm.
I told her, I was like, oh, I really don't drink. Oh, I can make you a mocktail. I'm like, yes, my favorite word. It was good. I don't know what it was, but I need another one. Fatima, if you see this before the Loft closed, I need another mocktail. But she gave us some wine. It was real fruity and sweet. I could get past the wine taste. So I'm like, I can experiment. Maybe I'm just gonna be like a wine sipper, a wine experimenter.
Just do
maybe
some cocaine or something.
Nah.
Why would I skip liquor and
That's a big stretch,
I barely can even do
man. Like,
the BC powder, the aspirin. Why would I do some? I don't even know where to get that from anyway.
I can get it for you.
I don't want you to get it for me.
I can get it. I can have them pull up right now.
I don't. I'm okay. I'd rather not. I don't even
Speaking-
smoke weed for real.
Speaking of Prime, though, I wonder when that's gonna open.
Soon,
I am so waiting.
soon,
I'm
soon.
so
I'm
waiting.
sure. Because you went when it was open, right?
Yeah.
I like
Man,
it.
I
was cool.
used to just love going in there
that
during
Alfredo.
the day. Yeah, it was fire. And the lamb chops.
The lamb chops. I ain't even no lamb chop person, but I eat them.
Hopefully, they
fire.
hire some better waitresses though.
Really? Why you say that?
Man, it used to take you about an hour and a half to get your food.
Maybe it wasn't their fault. Maybe it was the cook.
That's why I
The
used to sit.
cooks.
I used to sit at the bar for Tima to bring me my food.
Oh.
Them waitresses, I'm straight.
Now what happened? You said the story about Fatima.
Shout out to my dog Fatima. You know she was my track coach.
Shut up. For
Really?
real?
She was my track coach.
Uh.
Mm-hmm. You just stopped out of
How y'all
nowhere.
doing?
Hey.
Yeah, she was my track coach. She always had that big booty though. So I good gamed her shit like good run.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Did
You
she punch
lying.
you? You know
she ain't expelled.
You know
me
she
or
in the
nothing.
army. She probably a trained assassin for all we
Yep.
know.
She ain't
She
expelled.
gonna
me or
hurt
nothing.
you.
She didn't tell.
I ain't getting in trouble.
Did she look at you like she gonna kill you?
She just looked at me like she wanted to cuss me out.
That was in public though, right?
We was on the track.
That's probably why.
Wow.
No, I love her though. And the Loft is closing.
Yep.
About time.
What you mean about
What they say
time?
about
Man.
six more months? Or
How
something like
dare
that?
you?
I don't know how they been staying open. Only 13 people fit in the
No,
motherfucker.
but look, it be packed though. That shoebox be packed wall to wall.
Oh, man.
Okay, because Nate be in there DJing.
Yeah.
Rodney be feeding.
Yeah,
be
he
giving me
always
Sprite.
he always do a really good job when he's DJing. You know?
Yeah, and then Trey sometimes is in there. And my cousin Jeff, DJ JR, he was, and it's funny because whenever I don't have to ask Nate to play Usher for me, he just do it.
He gonna play it.
I think I don't know. I just feel special because I feel like he waits until I get there, or he waits, or if he see me, he play it. Like I get there 10 minutes later, he plays something for me. Jeffrey fights me. Like whenever he DJing somewhere,
You
I'll
talking about
text
Jeff
him.
Hall?
No, Ursary.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's my cousin. So I'll text
I don't know
him.
why I said Hall.
I don't know Jeff Hall.
I was
then.
talking about Jeff Ursary though.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, who Jeff Hall then?
I don't know.
Just thought of a random last
So
name.
look, so I'll text Jeff, hey, can you play me Usher, please? And
Yeah,
then he'll be like, girl, leave me alone. Or he'll be like, shut up. Or he'll just say, little girl, leave me alone. And then like 5 minutes later, he'll play it. So I'll go like this. That's me saying thank you. Or I'll text him and say thank you. Then he flips me off. Like, you still did what I asked you to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we've had some good times. I know things have happened, but that's home. You know what I'm saying? That was like our happy place. I know because shit happens everywhere.
Right.
You really can't avoid it. You really can't. You can, but at the same time, you can't control other people. So I'm sad to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, shoot, when I get married, we was gonna have my bridal shower up there.
You really
upstairs.
You really was.
Why not? Well, not the bridal shower, but like maybe like an after party or something, and then get the little balcony party. Why not? Gerald gonna come dance with us. We love Gerald.
You gotta have Nate for the DJ.
Of course. Look in the balcony part. My cousin went after we had my cousin's bridal shower. She went out there
At the law.
Yeah, I didn't know she was gonna be there though, because I didn't get invited to the
Now
after
you
party.
starting to sound like Soulja Boy when he was like Drake,
the
Drake.
love, but yeah, but look, we've had some good times.
Yeah,
I shook her out of her earrings on her birthday one time.
You did. And I still never found my earrings.
You ain't never found them?
I ain't been to the loft since I seen a roach in there on the couch.
You lying? You ain't seen no roach in the loft.
No, you did.
I can remember the day. I know who was with me.
Maybe they bought the roach with them.
Nah.
Maybe it was their pet.
Nah. I ain't taking that one.
See, now you going too far.
Man.
Now you going too far because I don't believe that for a minute.
Glad they closing. He gonna say he glad they
boat time. No, because Rodney and Jesse was always good to us. Because I asked if they had Pepsi, he gonna say people still drink that. I'm like, yes, I do. You know, he was just playing, but I'm just like, ow, like that hurt my heart.
What month are they closed? Are they doing it in January?
No, he said, I think the New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is their last. So we gotta go.
So yeah, if you're looking for something to do New Year's Eve, hit up the loft.
Look, we going out with a. We
only got 30. They only hold 30 people, so hit your reserve your spots quick.
That's not funny. I'm making you come with us just because you're talking mess.
I mean,
I'll make you come with us now.
Sure probably, once they close it or whatever, it's gonna be somebody else to, get in here and probably make something of it. I don't know.
They need to just keep it. What are we supposed to do? But yeah. Speaking of going too far, because you sure did just low key piss me off. Sometimes I roach in there. No, you didn't. I don't believe that.
That's my cousin Third. We was in there.
Maybe he bought the roach with him. Maybe he was at somebody's house and it jumped in his pocket. You know he tall.
Nah,
he be wearing them jackets that got them big ass pockets.
Nah, G, and it's the thing. The roach wasn't even scared of us. He was just on the couch like,
what up?
It was like, what y'all doing in here?
No.
Child, anyway, speaking of going too far, so in Detroit, next door, there was a judge. He kind of, I guess you could say he got canceled. He got pulled from the board. He got benched, basically. So a class went to, I think these were middle school, high schoolers. They went on, I don't know if they went on a tour to the jail, like the county, or if they just went to the courthouse. So he was, I don't know if he was teaching them about court or talking about it. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. But he noticed one of the students was in the back. I guess she was in the back. I don't know. But one of the kids fell asleep during, he was addressing the kids. I don't know if he was I don't know what he was doing, but they were there during a court session, I guess. So he made the girl put on one of those like an orange jumpsuit. And I think they put her in handcuffs too.
Wow.
In front of all her peers and whoever else who may have been there. Like, I'm gonna teach you what happens when you sleep in my courtroom. So I'm like, and they both was black. That was the first question that my mama asked me when I told her about it. I'm like, nope, the judge was black. It was a black man, and it was a little black girl, 13, 14, maybe 15 years old.
Right.
And they was like, yeah, that was kind of extreme, because it's not like they were like on like a scared straight type of thing.
Right.
She just fell asleep, was nodding off, and he called her out and made her put on a jumpsuit. Wow. Do y'all think that he went too far? Do you think that taught her a lesson, or do you think that traumatized her?
I mean,
I feel like, he was.
I'm the wrong person.
I feel like he was just really trying to make
because you're petty, and you probably would do.
I feel like he was trying to make an example of her. I mean, pretty much.
I don't.
I feel like he could have went about that a whole nother different way.
But just putting on a jumpsuit, I don't feel
that's
like that
too
was
much.
I don't know. Just putting on a jumpsuit. I mean, I can see if he sent her to jail for a day, for a couple hours or something. But just putting on a jumpsuit. I don't think I
just feel like if he wanted to really make an example of somebody, why didn't he just actually get somebody like from jail or something, come into the court, let them see somebody who's actually really
that's going too far.
Like scaring them.
I'm not scaring them, but I'm just saying, like, why put her in it? She ain't, why?
Because let me tell you,
or pull up a video of somebody that's actually in jail. If that's the case,
because we went to the.
That's like. If you're trying to show an example, like, are you trying to do it physically, or are you just trying to like that right there was just too much? Because if they weren't even coming there or really be aware that, somebody is going to be put in a in an orange suit or whatever. Like that's
they were trying to teach her a lesson.
She probably had fun putting that motherfucking jumpsuit on. Though.
But you want to know what the plot twist is?
What?
The mom actually, they spoke to the mom and she released a statement.
So what she say?
She said that they've been homeless for the last couple of months.
Was Clarissa Shields' sister? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue. I couldn't resist. What was
where George at? The views and opinion. Go ahead. Where George at? Go ahead. The views and opinions.
No, because that made me think Clarissa Shields. Bitch, we been homeless for 2 years. Remember that shit? I'm sorry. That's
no, I do not recall.
The views and opinions expressed within the content are solely the authors and participants and do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of Out of the Mud.
Look, don't put all of us in it.
This is all-purpose podcast.
Don't put all of us in it. And shouldn't even live in Detroit, so no, it wasn't. Shit.
I mean, if you homeless, you don't live nowhere technically.
But that's why she's falling asleep, because they was homeless, living out their car, and she hasn't been able to really get a good night's sleep. So I guess she was comfortable. I don't see how she was comfortable, but that's what happened. Yeah. So I guess I don't know if that was supposed to make them feel bad, which I'm pretty sure it did anyway. So they said that, let's see, he won't be hearing any more cases. According to New York Times, he's been temporarily removed from the bench after he forced the teen to wear the handcuffs and the jumpsuit. The chief judge, he required to undergo necessary training to address the underlying issues that contributed to this incident. He added that the court remains deeply committed to providing access to justice in an environment free from intimidation or disrespect. And they said that the actions of Judge King do not reflect this commitment. So they basically saying, like, you want to make an example. Look, they're saying, like, if you wanted to make an example out of her, we finna make an example out of you.
So he did all of that just to lose.
The actions of R.J. Leary do not reflect Out of the Mud Incorporated.
I honestly don't feel like it's a big deal.
You really?
Because I went on the field. I was a bad kid. So when I was in 5th grade, we went on a field trip to the juvenile detention center.
Okay, see, they took us right to the county. We didn't go to juvenile place.
You wasn't getting kicked out and shit like we was.
Also, like y'all was like on like an actual program.
All the bag, like it was Scared Straight pretty much.
Okay.
Before Scared Straight.
Okay.
And they had the motherfuckers. We come to find out these niggas was actors. Cause I seen the nigga, one of the nigga, his name was Corey. His name was Corey. I remember. Cause it was like, you don't want Corey to come out here. He crazy. And he was acting a fool. See, this nigga at Family Dollar like 2 weeks later.
Like, hey, when you get out? Oh, I was never in.
Yeah, I ain't crazy, bro. That was just they paid us.
How much they pay you to do that, man?
No, he was hemming people up, and they was holding niggas on the floor and all that. You know what I'm saying? So something like that, just making her put on the jumpsuit. I get it, but that ain't that bad, you know. Like that's.
But she's probably humiliated. She's probably because she's already going through a lot already with her home situation.
I feel like honestly, I feel like if she wasn't homeless, if her mom didn't release that statement about them being homeless, it wouldn't be an issue.
So you think that because she said that, that was a reason for her being tired.
Yeah.
Now there's like sympathy now because of that. I feel like that could be the case too, but at the same time, like,
just like
she's a minor too. At the same time,
we was minors,
but y'all was bad.
So
they just went on a field trip.
It was just a field trip, but it wasn't supposed to be intended for that, right?
It was a field trip. Like when I was in the 5th or 6th grade, they took us to the county on a field trip. It wasn't with no bad kids. When it was everybody, and they were gonna take us inside of a courtroom. They changed their mind last minute. We never went in there. I don't know why, but they didn't take us to population. They took us to like
Gym pop.
Yeah, they didn't take us there. We went to they showed us like the food that they eat. They showed us like what was, because it was lunchtime. They showed us what they ate or what was for lunch that day. And then we went to the women's area, and then we went to the men's floor. And they took us to where like you would like meet or visit, and like this little room, and they had some of the inmates come out and talk to us, tell us their stories, like why are you here, what did you do, type thing. That's what we did. And that was kind of it. Like, you don't want to end up here because it was this one dude, this big Suge Knight looking dude. His name was Big Meat. I don't want to know how he got the nickname. You know what I'm saying? It was one guy in there. They did show us his story. That was just like, he's in here for life because he was just there. He didn't even do nothing.
Teresa.
So I'm like, what?
Y'all went to the prison?
We went to the county.
A nigga can't be in the county for life.
That's what they said.
Them was actors.
No, but you want to know something? No, that was real though, because when I was in high school, the dude because they showed us his video of him, because this was years ago. He was in there for maybe almost 15 years already anyways, for him just being there. And his attorney even walked in and talked to us for a second. They showed us the video of him getting sentenced, and he was like screaming, crying, squirming, and they had to get like 5 bailiffs to take him to the back or whatever. His mom was going blind at the time, so he couldn't be there for her. I think his dad was sick too that time, so he was telling us what was going on. And then years later, when I got to high school, he got out and was going to the schools talking to like the children and stuff. So now I'm wondering if that stuff is real now, and it's the Beyond Scared Straight stuff. I wonder if that's real too. Because since you said that because I know that they do that, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the scares. They just telling us their stories. Like they weren't in there for doing nothing bad for real. The one girl was a teenage runaway. She was pregnant and she sold drugs. They weren't like real like gang criminals and like that, but it still was supposed to like make us like, oh, you could end up in here. You don't end up in here with us. Yeah. But they weren't like, oh no. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like if it was my sister, I'm like, dang, like why you do her like that? You know what I'm saying? Like you embarrass her in front of her peers. Now they finna be making fun of her at school, and she already got something going on already.
I don't think they gonna make fun of her.
Kids are mean.
She didn't do shit. The judge did it.
But it don't matter if she.
Now that her mama the one said she homeless.
So now they finna make fun of. If some kids might make fun of, she might get like a double whammy now. Oh, you homeless? Whatever, you homeless and shit. You ain't gonna, kids is mean. Kids say stupid shit, and then somebody might say some shit like, oh, I hope you cut that jumpsuit because you're gonna need some clean clothes because you're homeless. You know how little kids is.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sound like that's how you is.
No, that's not me. I'm just
coming up with a lot of material right now.
Because kids are mean, and kids were mean to me. So I'm just channeling. I'm just thinking about what kids have said to me as a kid and said to other people.
I didn't know you was homeless.
I wasn't. Kids were still mean to me.
Oh, that's.
And I've heard what they've said about other kids. I'm just thinking about that. I feel like she probably was. I would have felt bad. Like whether she was homeless, not like damn, like you had to do her like that.
You know how you were mentioning in high school that there was a guy that fainted during his or like being in trouble, or they were getting ready to take him away. Like I remember just coming across so many different videos of real cases in the world where people do all these crazy, all this crazy shit, and they fall out, and it's like
in the courtroom they be fainting and falling out.
I took my shit on the chin. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you did. Like shoot, because some people like, yeah, I did it. This is what it is.
It be tripping me out when they fall out like that. Like, you know what you did. What you falling out for now? What you falling out for now?
Because you didn't think he was going to get caught.
You crying because you got caught now.
I saw this video.
That's crazy.
I saw this video. This dude was going to, he was doing like 50, 60 years for like fraud. It was some kind of corporate businessman or something. Suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? Sharp white man. I don't know what he did. I can't remember. So when they sentenced him, this man went in his pocket and like popped something, heart attack, dropped dead right there.
Cyanide pill.
That's what it was. Yep, exactly.
What?
Yep. That's exactly what it was.
That's what they used to have. They used to get a CIA agents on missions.
For what?
If so let's say like niggas who caught Bin Laden. If that turns south and they catch y'all. Yeah, we don't want you getting, because they gonna torture you. You don't want you giving up sensitive information.
Oh, so just take this by.
Yes.
So it's like a suicide type thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what happened. And he took it, and like seconds later, he started like pulsating and shit. And then he just kind of dropped dead right there.
Damn.
And I'm like, and it happened so quick. As soon as because he was like this. And he was like laying back with his back to the chair, went in his pocket, his inside suit jacket pocket, boom. And it's like it's so quick.
I don't know why though. Because fraud, you going to like a level 3, level 2 facility.
But he still got like 70, like 60 years. He did some other shit too.
So ain't nobody getting fucked in level 2, level 3. They be having computers. You ever see how like on Facebook Live, like you see a bunch of prisoners on live?
I've seen it a couple times.
Eating wings and shit.
Yeah.
Them is level 2, level 3
and
facilities.
He had money, so I'm pretty sure he would have been okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have got out earlier for good behavior because he wasn't a threat to society either.
Them the prisons they be calling like club fed and
so
shit.
which ones do they consider the threats to society? Because like, what are the levels?
Level 4.
Level 4.
4
If you're level 4, that's real demonic
Just
people.
Level 4? Oh, okay.
Those are your killers.
God damn.
Your killers. Some rapists, depending on the
severity of the situation.
They don't just do they automatically just get him life like they just done?
No. It depends on. That's why you investigate. That's why you go to court. That's why they analyze the shit, and then jury tell you what they think. Have y'all ever had jury duty before?
I've never. Well, I was supposed to have it like a couple times, but it never fell through.
They never meet.
I just went on and went to work.
I had to go. I
went to work.
I got summoned once. Didn't they? I wasn't needed. They make you call back twice just in case. The first time I was good. Second time I actually had to go, and I'm like,
snitch.
Look, and they didn't even tell us. I never found out what happened. It was just these two.
You don't find out till you get there.
They were, but no, I was there for like a whole 2-3 hours, and they were just like, just so you know, they're brothers. They're not twins, in case you were wondering. No one was wondering that. One bigger than the other one, and one looked a lot older than the other one. It was a big brother, little brother. We could tell it was big brother, little brother. And then I never found out what happened. They just said, "Do you believe that?" Just asking us questions about like our views and our opinions.
They gotta vet you. You ain't get picked. That's why.
I didn't say anything. No, I was I think jury number like 3. So I actually did get selected, but they didn't ask me anything because I was just listening, and because I never done it before, or whatever. People was giving their opinions and telling how they felt and stuff, and I'm just like, I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't trying to make a fork with these lawyers.
You didn't get picked though, is what I'm saying.
They let me go.
Yeah, you didn't get picked for the trial.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't get picked for the trial. So they gotta make sure you're biased.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
You're not biased and blah blah blah. And really, some lawyers be trying to get niggas that is biased, like you.
Yeah, because they want y'all all to agree, so y'all ain't gotta deliberate no longer than what you have to. And it was literally, it was more so like a civil thing, really. And I'm like, so the little boys probably did something to. It had something to do with the cop, but nothing. A cop.
Oh.
And then it was like, do y'all know any of these people? And they was like, oh, they're from Linden. I'm like, I don't know them. And they was kind of like sassy. Like this one lady asked somebody something, and then she was like, are you sure? Okay. I was like, ooh, girl. And this one lady was just like, I believe your hands can be weapons, because I was in a domestic dispute, and these could kill somebody.
How long does it take though? Like once you get there, like how long?
A minute. Like you sit there for a second. I don't know if they let everybody get there. I don't know what they do, but we sitting there for a second, maybe 30 minutes.
You mean for like the trial or what?
Like the whole process?
Yeah, like once you get in
it
there,
could take weeks.
It can take weeks.
Okay,
it could take weeks.
Let's just say they say, okay, you have jury duty.
Like
Tuesday.
for a murder. For a murder, you might 2-3 weeks.
And then but I'm like, I ain't trying to be off work that doggone long. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean,
especially
for me, I wouldn't have minded because I'm tired of standing on my feet all them hours.
Especially if they can't deliberate. Like if everybody not on the same accordance, because that could take a while.
That's gonna take longer too. You know what I'm saying? But I heard they feed you at some point.
They
well,
feed
that's
you.
good too.
Yeah, they
what, like sub sandwiches
or whatever y'all order.
Whatever y'all order. Y'all have like a budget of like $20 a person.
Y'all go ahead and sign me right
on. Here you go.
Y'all feed people. I like free food.
You don't remember when the episode of Martin when they was in jury duty?
I ain't see that.
And he was because it was the episode was Gina was ovulating or whatever. They're trying to have a baby, and him and Cole. Whenever you went Cole, bless his soul. So he was like, I gotta get home to Gina. She ovulated, we're trying to make a baby, and then everyone was voting guilty. Cole kept saying not guilty, so it kept prolonging it. And then Cole, oh, y'all feeding it, brother? Oh, shoot, I take 2 pieces. We gonna be here for a while because I don't know what your opinion is. I'm just like, I would have popped him upside his head. Yeah. We already at the courthouse. I would have just been held for a little while, but that probably would have been the most strenuous for me because it's just like I'm stuff overwhelms me sometimes. I'm just like, I don't even. How come y'all can't get professionals to do this? But that's what you be having to do.
Because you That's your right
civilian.
as an American.
That's my right as a civilian. I know.
Your right is to have a jury of your peers.
I know, but my peers, those were little kids.
So
those were my peers. Those were children that I didn't know.
So I recently came across the news of Fat Man Scoop.
I'm psychic.
You wanna know? Remember when we was in the car and he said Fat Man Scoop was dead and we said he wasn't, just for him to remember that. I said I feel like, and then he was like, "Oh, so what you're saying is I'm psychic."
Yeah,
no, I'm saying you killed that man off.
I saw it.
You ain't see nothing. You just thought he was dead. Just like you thought Bone Crusher was dead. Bone Crusher ain't dead either.
Bone Crusher was dead.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Knock on wood, somebody.
Knock on something.
Look, knock on wood. Cause look, I'll be doggone if that happened again. Man. And but he collapsed on stage.
He saw the video.
Yeah, you saw the video of him like actually collapsing. I ain't see it.
There was a video. Well, because like when they do like live shows, fans always automatically
record.
It's just and nobody
like
knew that it was gonna happen. Nobody knew. I ain't never recorded nobody collapsing. I wasn't at the show.
But knowing you do record everything.
I do be recording.
So you probably would
shows.
You probably would catch.
Maybe I would have if I went to the show.
You probably would catch.
Felt bad,
Yeah, but some people
wouldn't have been footage that you'd have been happy to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think somebody that worked close to his family, they were just like, oh, y'all need to delete this, take it down, and all that. So, but there's a lot of people that was at the show. Everybody posted.
I wonder if he was having health issues or something.
He was fat. Of course, he was having health issues.
He was kind of skinny a little bit. He wasn't as big as he had been all these years.
You can be big and healthy? Or a little fat.
It ain't one fat person. And I say this as a fat person. Every time I see the doctor, he tell me I need to slow down. And I done lost weight. He be like, good.
He's not satisfied.
Keep it up. Lose more.
He's not satisfied. He's not satisfied.
No. I mean, I ain't trying to say like I can say this because I'm fat too.
Okay.
No, ain't no fat people out here talking about my A1C is 4. I'm good. No, nigga, you about to be up out of here.
Man. Yeah.
But I just liked his energy though.
Yeah.
You know
he was really lit.
I liked his energy. I'm just like I wouldn't mind meeting him, but I feel like he would just be yelling and just talking loud.
You still can.
I hate you.
Oh Lord.
I absolutely do not like you.
Yeah, it was sad though. Because he was actually.
I'm sure one day we all gonna meet.
You can go into the upper room and meet him.
The open room, not right now, Lord.
He was actually. It looked like the show was just beginning, so he just had walked on stage, and then it happened right after that. Yeah, he was just kind of getting ready to hype the crowd up, and then he fainted.
So it's all took his shirt off.
I don't know.
So maybe he was
behind the DJ booth.
Maybe he was. That's what I'm saying. So I wonder, like, was he feeling like was he feeling something and he just didn't know what? But he was like, the show gotta go on.
It probably, it probably could have been like small signs that he probably noticed himself, but didn't say nothing. Because I always hear things about like when people have different health problems. They always mention what they felt previously, way before it got worse.
And I wonder, was he touring or was it just like a show that they was doing?
Could have been, but yeah, that's sad.
Can't believe it. See, if RJ would have never said it would never happen.
But then you know what?
I'm sure
I'm wondering too, like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder too, like people get so busy that they put their health to the side.
Exactly.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or you got all this contracts, you got this money, you kind of like, I gotta meet this contract. I can't stop this show because I gotta do this.
It's very common.
So I feel like I wonder if that's the case.
Especially that road life, that touring, all you're eating is fast food.
All you eat is fast food.
Because you got a budget.
Junk.
All you eating is you might even if it ain't McDonald's and shit, you might be eating like fast casual food, right? But it's still not good for you on a regular.
Exactly, and then you're probably not sleeping that much either.
That's the one nigga I want to go on tour with now is Country Wayne because we eat vegan food.
He's vegan?
Yeah, he's vegan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so he must have like a chef, I'm sure.
Nah, he just
do it.
He just find the finest vegan places all over.
Because they got vegan places now. It's a lot more popular.
There's this place in Atlanta I went to called Slutty Vegan.
Oh yeah,
you don't even know.
Did you go?
Yeah, you don't even know the food is not meat.
Because I want to try vegan food. I've tried the buffalo chicken.
That shit is ass.
All it is fried cauliflower.
You gotta go where the gay people at. You got to go where the gay people at to get good vegan food.
That or the health conscious people.
And no, Atlanta or LA. maybe New York got the best vegan food.
I want to try it.
Where the gay people at? Where the gay people at? I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes.
Because that's a black-owned business too.
The gays know
the slutty vegan.
The gays know they way around some vegan food.
So you saying all gay people is vegan?
I ain't saying that at all. I'm just saying that the gay people know where the good vegan food.
That's a new one. I've never heard that. I just know it's just vegan. Because Usher is vegan.
The gay people know where the good vegan.
Oh my God. You do the Usher. She's a real Usher fan. She's gonna go to the end.
Excuse you.
She's gonna go to the end for that one.
George, the views and opinions of RJ Lear do not reflect me because that's not. No,
I couldn't resist.
We're not doing that. That's my best friend. He know my name now, and we ain't even gonna do that because look, Mr. Raymond, we ain't gonna do that.
You talking about dude who used to wrestle Diddy over the cornflakes?
I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Anyway, look, what Uncle Brandon said. Let's move on. But look though, he been vegan for the last 14 years, so that's probably like a new trend now that you just made up.
No, I mean that's just what my experience. You go to a vegan restaurant, you're gonna see a lot of haze in there.
Well, I'm gonna have to go because I've never known that, and I'm pretty sure he cooks his own food too because he can't cook. His mama taught him how to cook.
You just want me to say something, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to make up for what you said. Look, we're not gonna do that because I'm getting ready for the concert in a couple of weeks. Y'all ain't ready for my outfit because I ain't ready. But look, we gonna get it together. Anyway, what else we have on the table today, y'all?
That's all I had in mind. Kind of already touched on the topics that I wanted to talk about.
I need to say.
You said a lot. You said a lot. You look to be friends now because I would have got really offended.
You're mad at me and half the USA.
I don't know half the USA. I know you.
I'm just saying.
It's okay because he be singing Usher songs too.
I ain't said nigga ain't make good music.
Who child? So do we have any events coming up soon?
Well, we do have I have a movie premiere coming up.
Oh yeah, that's right. What About Us?
That'll be it's called movie that I'm in, What About Us.
What About Us?
Yeah,
remember that Brandy song?
Right.
That's what I was thinking about.
So it's September 21st. We're gonna have the movie premiere at the why am I forgetting? I'm trying to shout it out and I'm forgetting that
I know where the U of M Banquet Center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Is that where? No, it's where you had Hairchella.
Yeah,
that's where it is. Okay, yeah, the Riverfront, the Riverfront Banquet Center. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good turnout, and then we're gonna have an after party at the Cigar Lounge that night. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. So it's another Flint project that I'm in. So
you know what that means.
Yep, we gotta
do a review from the crew.
Yep, for sure.
And then coming up this coming September and October. Can we talk about that yet?
We can.
You might as well.
Oh yeah, because Teresha and I will be looking for sponsors because we will be hosting two events for Miss Ashley Kaylee. Young lady. Can you want to say it? I mean,
well, want me to?
Young lady diagnosed who is battling with cancer. She actually has cancer and leukemia. So we'll be hosting two events for her. We're going to host a comedy show called Laughs for Leukemia, and another one in October on her birthday called, what was it called? Comedy for Cancer.
Oh, did we even name the other one?
Yeah, so we'll be looking for sponsors for those events.
Very soon.
Yes,
today.
Because
because if y'all didn't know, she is a poet. You've probably seen her everywhere. She's won Miss Cancer, Miss Cancer Warrior.
That's an award.
It was a beauty pageant for like cancer survivors or people that are women that are battling cancer. It was a pageant for it. It wasn't here, obviously. So she was crowned, and she does a lot of other things in the community. She's an advocate for everything. She does a lot. So she wanted to do like some fundraisers, and we got some stuff coming up. She does have leukemia, and she also has breast cancer as well. So, and September is Leukemia Awareness Month, and of course, we know October is Breast Cancer Month.
Save the boobies.
Yeah. So she hit us up and asked, like, hey, I want to do something, what could we do? And I was like, hey, let's figure it out. And this is us figuring it out. So September, be looking for it. October, her birthday is October 11th.
We're going to do it on the 12th, though.
On the 12th, yeah. So be looking out for that. So there's some things coming up for the fall. So don't say you don't have nothing to do. And don't forget the Usher concert is on the 13th.
Yep.
So if you see me, just look, just scream with me, okay? Just that's all I'm saying. I've been to his concerts twice already.
How are Usher concerts still fun for you? Ain't you been like 5 of them?
No, I haven't. I've been to 2.
Oh.
Just 2.
You would think people would have taken me when I was younger, but Patricia didn't want to go. But now she want to go. So, and I met him too. Don't forget I met him. Don't forget that I got the
twice,
picture.
right?
I got that picture to move it. I wish I would have met
Right?
him twice. It was just that one time.
Oh, okay.
I wish, but it was just that one time. So we do have some amazing things coming up outside of that. So be on the lookout. Stay tuned to the All Purpose Podcast. Are we signing off?
Yes.
Yes, let's get the fuck up out of here.
And before we sign off, we of course want to give a shout out to Out of the Mud Media. James and George, thank y'all.
Yep.
So I'm Teresha.
I am Star. That's RJ.
I'm RJ.
He wasn't gonna say his name.
And this is the All Purpose Podcast. Tune in next week. We're gonna be doing the Hot Gummy Bear Challenge. So if y'all want to see us cuss and suffer and cry, make sure y'all tune in next week because just cuz. So you can watch that because I'm scared, but we gonna do it. So tune in next week. We're out. Have a great week and a great Labor Day. Stay safe.